Welcome to MindDay. We love MindDay or Monday if you prefer. A fresh new week ahead and new opportunities. Every Monday, here at the Lange Times, we have a day called MindDay. On this day, we will post stuff about things like productivity, health, money, book tips, and other topics that would be good for you. MindDay is the day for you and the mind. Everyone knows that it is good for the brain to read and to learn. So our goal is that we can help you keep learning and keep growing. We are passionate about that. So let's dig into today's topic. Top 5 tips for reaching your full productive potential. There's a big difference between keeping busy and producing results that matter. Listen to that again. There's a big difference between keeping busy and producing results that matter. Working smarter and not harder is the only way to go. That way, you can make sure you get everything done on your task list. Plus, you can ensure that what you're doing produces actual results. Something got done today and meets metrics at work. You actually worked towards your work and career goals today. Every time we become distracted, it takes an average of 15 minutes to regain complete focus, and that adds up over time. By going from one thing to another, you actually lose a ton of energy. To be more efficient, you want to completely minimize start and stop times. Number 1. Get organized. The first thing you need to do to be more productive and be more effective at work is to get organized. Set out your goals for the day as well as the week and write a list of everything you need to accomplish. Then, schedule and set out those items in your planner in 30-minute time increments. If you want to take this one step further when organizing your tasks in your planner, break down large tasks into smaller ones. Breaking down large projects into smaller tasks not only allows you to delegate non-vital tasks to a family member or coworker, but it also helps your brain not feel so overwhelmed at the thought of completing this large-scale task all at once. Write out each of the steps necessary to get to the final result and check them off one by one. Number 2. Learn to say no. This one tends to be the hardest of the bunch for women in particular and the most obvious as to why this works. You simply say no to others' tasks because you've got your own, so why is it still so hard? How can you take care of others when you aren't taking care of yourself? Remember this. People learn how to treat you by the way you treat yourself. Make yourself a fortress and own it. Your time is your money. Use it wisely. Number 3. Get the hard things done early. You can knock this one out by abiding by 2 rules of thumb: eat the frog and the 2-minute rule. The phrase, eat the frog, comes from Mark Twain and means to do the hardest thing first, eating a frog. For example, if you have a hard conversation coming up, say you need to fire someone, but you also need to meet with 4 subordinates today, which is also required work, do the conversation first so you don't worry about it all day. You'll feel relieved and the rest of your normal work day will be much more productive and happy. The 2-minute rule refers to the idea that if a task can be completed in 2 minutes or less, just do it now. It takes less time and effort to just do it, rather than writing it down and worrying about not doing it later. Number 4. Work smarter, not harder. Try to set SMART goals. That stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time-bound goals. It's also a good idea to time batching. We will get back to what time batching is in another post. Number 5. Balance your time and energy. One of the things you'll have to learn how to do is budget your time like you do your money. Entrepreneurship is all about being conscious of how you're spending your time, energy, and money. Because guess what? Your time and energy are money too. Often, we look at ways to generate money, but how often are we catching the ways we're participating in activities that deplete our profits? Here's an exercise you can do today to take inventory of your time and energy sucks. Calculate your hourly rate or what you charge for client work and projects. Make a list of your energy leaks, participating in complaint culture, trying to convert uni-deal clients, spinning your wheels trying to do all the things that you should outsource to a team member. Add up your rate and the hours you spend engaging with your energy-leaking activities. These are now your money leaks. Now, take charge of your time and energy and cut those activities out. Do you see how much money you're really losing? Well, that's all for now. Hope you got some helpful tips here so your week will be productive with the result that you want. See you next time. Have an amazing week.